What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Boom Bap Historian back for an album review. And this particular review, this is a producer out of Sweden. The first time I got on to Interstellar was last year with the album Clockwork. And he is back with this album. Again, it's a producer album laced with a lot of really dope MCs. Some of the MCs, a little giveaway, are either in my top 5, top 10, and it would probably explain why some of the tracks that are my favorite generally have the MCs that are some of my favorite MCs to date. But yeah, Interstellar is back with The Long Halloween. This album was released on July 31st of 2026. I'm going to put the Bandcamp in the link, and in the Bandcamp link, you can also find the previous album, Clockwork. As of now, I was unable to find it on iTunes. I do believe Clockwork might be there. But nonetheless, Long Halloween. It came out July 31st, and it features 13 tracks. So let's get right into the track listing, and then I'll mention my favorite tracks on the album. Starts off with the Holiday Killer intro. Yes Lord features Ferris Beluza. 3 is Sinister, featuring Daniel Son, Pro Dillinger, and Jay Nice. Track 4 is Andromeda, featuring Substance 810 and Swab. Track 5 is 3 Murder Skit. 6 is Deadly Dialogue, featuring Ty Ferris. Shout out to Ty Ferris and Apollo. 7 is Kill or Be Killed, featuring Pure. 8, Obituary Sentences, featuring MAV. 9 is a 30-Day Skit. 10 is Metal Gear Solid, featuring Oh the Great. 11, when Leatherface meets Wolfman, RJ Payne and Mickey Diamond. Shout out Mickey Diamond, the Umbrella Collective. 12 is The World Is Yours, featuring Eddie Kane, and then the Long Halloween outro. So as far as the tracks on here, Andromeda has cuts on it, which of course has Substance 810, which is one of my favorite MCs. Also on there is Swab. But Swab probably has some of the cuts that probably does the cuts on the track, is my guess. Deadly Dialogue is dope as well. Of course, the When Leatherface Meets Wolfman, featuring Mickey Diamond, and The World Is Yours. Yeah, those are probably the standout tracks for sure. So yeah, the standout tracks. I'm sorry, there. It is burning up here on the West Coast, so I have tried to get this shit done before it even gets hotter. So yeah, track 4 is the Andromeda song. Deadly Dialogue, of course, is really, really dope with Ty Ferris. And then 11, When Leatherface Meets Wolfman. And I also enjoyed The World Is Yours, featuring Eddie Kane too. So all in all, I thought this is a solid record. Has a high replay value. Again, it's 13 tracks, but you take out a couple of those interludes, it probably plays around 30-35 minutes. You know, it pretty much has that sinister East Coast boom bap hardcore sound to it. And I just think the MCs laced it perfectly. They got really dope backdrops to flow over. And I think this is a solid album. I can't really compare it to Clockwork because it's been a while since I heard Clockwork. But yeah, I highly recommend, if you haven't got a hold of anything from Interstellar from Sweden, that you definitely check it out. Dope beats. And again, the production is going to be right up alley, the alley for folks that really do enjoy this channel, and see the records that I talk about. And this is going to be right in there. And again, it's pretty dope. One producer, one MC. You essentially get one producer and a handful of MCs. So very, very solid project. My overall rating for this project is 3.5 mics. Solid rating for a solid album. So definitely looking for more from Interstellar. And as I said, I'll put the link in the description so you can go straight to the album on Bandcamp. And as well, you can check out Clockwork. You could try to find it on iTunes, but like I said, as of the other day, it was not there. All right, so stay tuned. I'm gonna try to put out, I'm gonna try to record a bunch of videos and then go indoors and edit these out. All right, stay tuned.